Step 1. The script and entry into reality. The script is the flow in which your life follows. This could be the big picture of your life or your current circumstances. It can also be both at the same time. Most people never wake up to the script. They remain oblivious, lost in a film, not totally of their creation or choosing. This could be circumstances that led you from one thing to another. Generational undercurrents, like you following the same footsteps as your parents or grandparents. This could be you having lived for others or currently living for others. This is you thinking to yourself, well, things just are the way they are. The single most valuable point of the script is either the script you write for yourself benefits you, or the script that you follow, created outside of you, benefits others or something external to you. This is a harsh reality that most don't want to face. This is why, given the opportunity of waking up, most simply let it pass by. It's not to say that the external scripts don't benefit us at all. Of course they do, or we would not adhere to them in the first place. This is about choosing a better path for you, upgrading your experience of life. Waking up to the script you have been following can be painful, overwhelming, and at times shocking. Luckily for me, I realized at a very young age that the script I was about to get caught up in would not have served me well. I did, however, get caught in other powerful and destructive and seductive scripts in my life. And now, looking back retrospectively, I can see clearly just how lost I was in these scripts. Not being aware of the script that you are adhering to is like being in a trance. You don't necessarily know it is happening. You are asleep, but awake, and your thoughts and actions are not your own. If you are currently suffering from anxiety, depression, or lacking joy in life, this is exactly why. Your subconscious mind knows something is not right, but your ego does not want to see it. So it manifests as symptoms that cause you distress. I'll give two examples. An example of getting lost in a smaller script and then in a bigger one. Let's say you are in a car driving or a passenger in a car going somewhere. Traffic is horrible and many people are honking and upset and in a rush to get where they are going. Suddenly, traffic comes to a complete stop because of an accident ahead that cannot be seen. Tempers start to escalate and people in a frenzy try to maneuver their cars to continue driving with little progress. People start yelling at each other through the windows, and one man even gets out to go confront another driver. Things continue to escalate while you watch in shock. Your energy levels deplete quickly, and the others, more involved, are about to suffer serious consequences because of their impatience and rage. See, the people, including you, got lost in the script and did not wake up to it. This is where I will introduce I see myself and I see my reality. This statement alone has enough power to change your life forever if you have gotten lost in a script no longer serving you. So, for a bigger example, I'll use myself. I was born into a lower middle class, borderline poverty level family and environment. Growing up, it was chaotic and dysfunctional. My family was stricken by lack of direction and plagued by negative thought patterns, bad habits, faulty logic, etc. To escape, once in my teenage years, I started experimenting with drugs, running away, and defying authority. One night, I got picked up by the police, but luckily not charged with anything. This was lucky, but I'm sure you can see now, as I'm telling this story, that this script was not headed in a good direction. Somehow, I was able to catch a glimpse of where the script was headed, and in this situation in particular, slightly keep myself out of it, but not by much. This script could have gone down a very serious path with long-lasting effects and consequences had I not caught it. It was in this moment, this brief glimpse at the script and the sensation of seeing myself that I have now become so familiar with. Waking up in the moment and asking these 3 things. 1, where is this headed? 2, is this good for me? And 3, is this what I want? This course is to provide you with insights to seeing the script more deeply and activating within the script, being able to choose another if this is your desire. If you are in fact looking to tap into another script, it is pertinent to know that this is not about control. This is about you setting your intended destination and choosing the film role that matches this evolution of events. But we will get into this more later. So let's go over a few valuable points by Vadim Zeland now. 1, it's not your job to set the script and know your answer to how. Your job is to know what you want to achieve and to set the results, the goal frame. 2, you are being led by a certain outer script, which weaves you into a film in which you are one of the characters. And 3, the script is the program for your behavior on this particular film role. Okay, so after this, I want you to watch the short video on first entry into reality, and I'm going to give a little illustration there that you can use as an example. And then also look to the step 1 questions to consider. These are questions that I think would be valuable for you to actually answer in written form. I'll go over them now. There's 4 of them. And again, don't feel the pressure to answer them now. Answer these on your own time. 1. Are you being led by a script that no longer serves you? 2. Are your current behaviors, thoughts, and actions your own? If yes, how could you evolve your thoughts and actions and behaviors to create something even better for yourself starting today? If no, who do they belong to? And are you ready to wake up to this information? 3. Can you recall a time recently when you were led by a script and never once awakened to this fact? Maybe an argument with a family member or a spouse. Maybe you got angry with someone at your job or were sucked into some external drama that left you feeling depleted or had long-lasting consequences. Maybe someone sold you something you didn't want, or someone asked you for a favor that left you feeling taken advantage of. 4. Do you feel more empowered to wake up the next time this occurs?